Hey guys, how you doing? Monique Jamie here from Newport Beach. Follow me on Instagram at Pups and Pilates. We got a pup today. Okay, so I have a full reformer workout for you using the ring and the box and the platform today, focusing on the ring. All right, so with that being said, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna start with our hands and straps with the ring. So we want to grab I'll have the ring very close to you, and we want to take those springs into either your blue and your lightest spring for your light option, or your single red spring for your nice, happy, medium option. Those of you that know me know that I like to work what's called low and slow. I don't really like a heavy spring. I want you to use your body, not the machine, okay? So have your ring. Lay on down. So you take your ring between your ankles, and you're gonna reach back for your short glutes. Nice neutral spine, gaze it down. Exhale, push those arms down, reaching through those fingertips. Inhale, slowly bring those arms back up. We do 8. I'm gonna add on. Push those arms down, and you lift your head, neck, and chest. What I want you to do now, next time you push the arms down, you just squeeze that ring, gaze it down. And slowly resist back up. Maybe you add the extension of the legs. Squeeze that ring. Amazing. That's enough. We form over here. Squeeze that ring. All of that belly up. 2 more. Last one here. At the top, we're gonna hold. Maybe your legs are extended, maybe your head is lifted. Give me 10 squeezes on that ring. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back to the top. Heels in, toes out. We work side to side. Push, squeeze the ring. Inhale to the top. Exhale, push, squeeze that ring. We do 4 sets. Straight arms. Reach for that foot bar. 2 more sets. Exhale, squeeze. 1 more set right here. Squeeze the ring. Now on your next side, hold your upper body, squeeze ring. 4, 3, 2, hold ring, pulse body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the top. Exhale, other side. Hold the body, squeeze the ring. 4, 3, 2. Hold ring, pulse body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing the ring opposite on your side just for a second. Hang up your left strap. Have only the right hand in the right strap. Left hand slides on top. We have what's called a separated tabletop. The knees are a good foot apart. We're going to push 1 through the center, big exhale. Now squeeze right thigh to left thigh and push 1 to the side. 4 sets. Exhale. Two more sets. Last set, hold center, repulse. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, arms up. Squeeze right thigh to left thigh. Pulse to the side for 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so keep the strap and get your ring. Place your ring to the belly, same springs apply. Push left leg long, put right foot into strap. Bend into both knees, ring goes in between those ankles, heels in, toes out, extend those legs out, find your space on the machine. We're gonna squeeze the ring for 10, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend knees, squeeze ring, extend legs and squeeze for 8. Belly's pulled in. Use the breath. If you want to add your upper curl, extend those legs. Slowly lower it down, squeeze. Move forward. Last one here. Should be able to feel this now. Remove the ring, place it off to your left. Okay. Extend both legs to the sky. So find your form here. Extend both legs to the sky. You're gonna lower your left leg down first. Lift your right leg up and then find your clearance. Point the toes. And then scissor switch. Maybe you lift your head, neck, and chest for 8. Careful with the left. We're doing a lumbo-pelvic series. That means your lower lumbar and your pelvis are working together as one team, very stabilizing. The reformer is very therapeutic. We get 4 more sets. Relax your shoulders. Last one here. Legs are up. Lower your legs down. Bend the knees. Lengthen left leg. And switch. Maybe you lift. Maybe you add the bicycle. Breathe it out. Two more. Getting those abs. One more set. All right, good job, you guys. Come on up. Taking the strap off of this foot. We keep the same springs. You roll to your left hand side. So finding your space on your left side, put the strap onto the right foot. The strap now is facing in front of you. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders, pull that bottom oblique up. Lift your right thigh, hip height. I'm going to stomp, slowly extend, slowly bend for 8. Pull the belly in, inhale. Exhale, press for 5. Now the next one, we're going to start the same. We're going to bend the knee, but now we're going to extend the leg forward and we're going to sweep the leg back, all with control. Slowly bend, neck is long. Extend and sweep back. Pull the belly in, using your abs. 4. Last 2. Last one here. Now we're going to reverse this action. So now you're going to sweep your legs straight forward, hold the abs, bend the knee, and then press back to the foot bar for 8. Just use the breath. relax. Let me hold the leg nice and long. Give me 10 little pulses. 9, they're tiny. 8, you're squeezing. 7, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on in. Take a quick little stretch if you need, and then we're up. The same direction we were just facing, we're going to kneel in that same direction. We're lighten the spring load a little bit here. Your blue is going to be heavier. Your lightest spring is your lightest option. Grab your ring. So, the closer you are to the shoulder blocks, the lighter the tension is. The further you are away from the blocks, the heavier the tension gets. So you're going to find a nice position here. Remember, it always starts off pretty light, but we really want to utilize our body, not the machine. So on the kneeling position, you have your ring at the steering wheel, your elbows are bent. We extend the arms straight forward, and then bend the elbows back in. All we do. Out. In. We do 8. Chin is lifted. 4 more. Good girl. 2 more. Now last one, hold those arms long, rotate right and center. Keep your left hip bone right where it's at. Rotate the upper right rib cage. Slowly back to center. We'll do 4 more, just like that. Exhale. 2. Okay, we add on. Next time we rotate, hold here. Bend the elbows in. Rotate, stop the springs, extend the arms. Rotate, bend, hold, extend. Now stay here, reverse, bend, rotate, press, center, bend, rotate, press. 2 more. 1 more. Bend your elbows, squeeze that ring 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, ring stays in right hand. Arm is long, so you don't want this in the ribs or the waist, on the thigh. Left arm is long. I'm completely in the stopper here. So both arms long, fingertips are extended from your body. You're going to squeeze everything in, ring included, and slowly release everything back out without bumping the stopper. You want to control that. Squeeze and shoulders down. Chest is open. Belly's full. 4. 3. 2. Hold everything, squeeze in. Squeeze ring. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, hanging up the strap, bring this ring off to the very near side. Take a blue and your lightest spring. So the blue and the lightest spring, come to all fours. Facing the rails, knees up against the shoulder blocks. Curl your belly in, round the spine. Drop your belly down, gaze up the wall. Find tabletop, push your shins actively down, a little hinge. See, I just hinge forward. So right now on the tabletop, I'm going to hinge forward slightly. And I'm going to keep my shins pressing down. I tap my wrists with the knees and back for 8. Amazing. single blue. Coming back to your same position, this time you tuck the toes, hover the knees. 8. Nice and light hands for one. Open color pose. Give me 4 little pulses. And back. Untuck the toes, little stretch back. Okay, now you can stay on that blue and do a second set like that, or you can go to your lightest spring option you have. And if you're going to go to that lighter option, you're going to walk all the way out to what we call rail plank. First, walking all the way up. Now squeeze, glue your feet together. Push down through your toes. I'm going to bend the knees in and out from here for me. Four more. You get a big exhale, your knees bent. Last one. Tap back or downward facing dog. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep that lighter option, either that single blue or that lightest spring. Carefully coming up. This is where we use the platform. So we're going to use the box and the platform pretty soon here. So click your foot bar all the way down. Keep that ring right here. Have your platform right on top. So you are either on a single blue for a little bit heavier, that single lighter spring for the lightest option. Lighter is more challenging here. Okay, step with the right foot on the platform, left foot on the carriage. Open the carriage out a little bit. Place your ring, upper ankle. Squeeze. Okay, tailbone slightly tucked. Pelvis is nice and aligned. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck. I'm going to squeeze that ring for 10. 9. See how I'm lifting my toes? 8. My weight's in the heels. I'm pulling up from my arches. Pull your tailbone low and draw your belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now give me 10 pulses. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften the knees. Place that ring off to the side. Now we're going to go into a little squat movement here. Okay, perfect parallel feet. We push out, not too far, think shoulder distance. Hold the springs. Bend those knees into a squat. Bring the squat in. Stand up tall. We push out. Squat down. The squat travels in. We stand up tall. Weight in the heels. Breathe. We do 4 more right here. 2 more. And last one. Hold here. Give me 10. 9. 4, 3, 2, 1. Transfer weight to the right side. Left leg in. Out for 10. 9. I lift my heel. You can if you want. Make sure this is not moving. Toes are up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Plant those feet. Push that carriage out. Quick little stretch forward right here if that feels okay. Slowly bring everything back in. Keeping your exact same setup, all we do is grab the box. So box is going to go short box in front of our shoulder blocks in front. Okay. Toes on the platform. platform. Forearms on the box. Push out and hold. We're holding here. We're going to bend the knees one time in. Extend out, hold. Give me right knee, left knee. Hold. Again, slowly in, slowly out. Right, left. Just one more sec. Holding here, just the knees. 8, 7. One more. Tap down, stretch, back. Take the straps off. Place the box on top. Get the platform off. And let's click the foot bar back up. Grab your ring. So we're going to place the springs on that we're going to use for the whole hands and straps. Then with the foot and the strap with the ring. So that's going to be either the blue and your lightest option for your lighter setting, or your single red for your medium setting. As you're there, tug on your safety strap here. Make sure it's hooked on. You have your left hip on the box. We're still facing the same direction. Left hip on the box, right foot under the strap. First, find your length on that box. So I'm always constantly trying to lengthen out my 5-foot body. So I want you to as well, okay? Your hand is in your right hand has the ring on your hip. Your left hand's behind the ear. We go down to the right, up to the left, and squeeze the ring for 8. One more. And hold, pulse your body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big stretch. Okay, we have one more set to do here. Now this time we're going to do what we call rotation, so no longer lateral flexion. We're just going to rotate the torso. So you're going to find your length, hold it in the steering wheel. I'm going to rotate towards the ceiling and rotate down towards the ground. One more. Last two, I really feel this. One more. All right. Stretch that beautiful body. Okay. Placing this ring off to the side. We'll place the box off to the side as well. We're going to use that ring right away. So what I want you to do is place the box off to the side, but hang up your straps. And you're going to lay down. This time, however, the ring's going to go on the outside of your ankles. Okay, so we had it on the inside to start. Now we're going to place the feet inside the ring, and it rests on the ankles, on the outer ankles. All right, so reaching back for your straps. Use our tabletop. Start with the arms. Maybe you add a lift. Maybe extend those legs. Push that ring out. And slowly resist back in. For 8. She likes this one, I guess. Amazing. Really push out into that ring. Find those abductors. Two more. This last one, hold. Your head can be up or down. Push out that ring. 8, 4, 3, 2, and it's at. Just rotate your heels in, toes out. Maisie, please. Stop. Down, stay. Down. Sorry guys. All right, so we're gonna push to the right, push out on that ring, and center. To the left, push out on that ring. Let's see how well that works, and center. Two more. Straight arms. One more each side for me, please. Last one, we stay. Work the ring. 4, 3, 2. Pulse the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale at the top. Exhale, other side. Push, hold. Work the ring. 4, 3, 2. Pulse the body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet come down for a sec. Hang up the right strap only. Now have your ring off to the very close side right here. Left hand in there, right hand on top. We have separated tabletop. We push one to the center. Squeeze left thigh to right thigh, one to the left. Straight arms for me. One more set. Now we're going to go through the center one more time. We're going to pulse to the center. 8. Squeeze left thigh to right thigh, pulse to the side. And back to the top. Okay, so have that ring on the belly. Left foot goes in the strap. Heels in, toes out with that ring inside those ankles. Extend out. We're going to squeeze. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend the knees in, squeeze the ring, extend out, squeeze. Use your abs, push. 4 more sets. Two more sets. Hold those knees bent, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that ring off to the right. Find your space. Both legs are up. Give me the right leg down first. You don't want to hit that foot bar of that leg. And then scissor switch. Maybe you lift the head. 8. Two more here for me. Last one. Both legs up, both legs down. Bend into the knees and bicycle press. Add that little twist if you like. Couple more. right, take a quick little moment here. So we're gonna lay onto the right side, keeping the same springs for the strap work. It's a different strap, so find your position. Once you have the foot in the strap secure, really find the length on that machine and make sure you're pulling up to your bottom right waistline. We bend that left knee in and extend out for 8. Pull the belly in. Lengthen the spine. Shoulders relaxed. Couple more. One more here. Now, start the same. Bend the knee. We extend the leg forward and we sweep back. For bicycling. In, extend, and sweep. Use your low abs to bend in and to extend out, and then using your glute and hamstring to sweep back forward. Give me one more here. Now we're going to reverse that. Straight leg forward using your low abs. Control. Bend the knee and sweep back for 8. Last 4. Relax the shoulders, chins off the chest. One more here. Now hold that leg nice and long for me. Square up, pulse that leg for 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, excellent job there. Take a moment, stretch those legs out if you need. All right, we are up. We have some arm work to do in a lighter spring setting using the ring. So, single blue for your heavier option, your lightest spring for your lighter option. We come to that kneeling position the same direction we were just facing. Find your center in the carriage or closer to the blocks for lighter, further away for heavier. Strap in the right hand, bring in both hands, elbows bent, long lifted spine. Exhale, straight arms forward, and just bend the elbows back in. Remember that first few here feels very light. Just using your abs, finding the control is more important than feeling the machine. 4. 2 more. Last one. Now arms extended, you rotate straight arms to the left. Keep your right hip bone where it's at, and slowly back to center and stop. Pulling that belly in. When you rotate, feel your upper left rib cage move. 4 more. Now, bend the elbows. Center. Extend, no movement. Movement here, a little movement here, slow movement down here. Now reverse it. No movement here. Movement, press. Stop. Bend. Rotate. Press. Again, 2 more. Now really starting to feel it. 1 more. Now hold your arms long this time, or soften the elbows low if you need. You're gonna squeeze ring 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ring is in left hand along the thigh. Right arm's extended, you're touching the stopper, so there's nothing happening at this moment. Now we're gonna squeeze everything in, the ring included, lengthen spine, chin up for 8, and then resist halfway up. Couple more. Two more. And last one. Hold the arms, squeeze ring. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Very nice. So staying on that same setting. So blue is going to be a little bit more supportive. That lighter springs less. The bar comes down. Platform comes on top. Okay, so we're carefully going to step up on the platform, facing the same direction. Left foot to the platform, right foot to the moving parts. Open out, parallel feet. Get that ring in there. Come on in, lengthen your spine. Now soften the knees slightly, tuck your tailbone. We squeeze slow for 10. Lift the toes, poke the arches. 4, 3, 2. Give me 10 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Keep the parallel feet. We push out. We squat down. Squat travels in. Stand up tall for 8. Few more here. 4. 2 more. Last one here. Hold your deep squat. Pulse 10. 4, 3, 2. Now physically transfer your weight to your left so you can push and pull that right leg 10 quick. And lift my hip. Straight back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So keeping the same setup, grab the box. We're almost there. So forearm plank. Toes are tucked on that platform. We're going to push out and hold. So we're going to start the same. We're going to bend the knees in, extend the legs out. This time we twist right, left, hold. Knees in, knees out, twist, twist. One more. And just follow the legs. 4, 3, box up and open. Okay, so platform's gonna go away. You can use your ring. And we're gonna set up for feet and straps right after this. So red plus your lightest is the lightest. Red plus blue is medium. The red, blue plus your lightest is your heavier option. Okay, have that ring. Take a seat with the right hip on the box. Left foot underneath your strap. Find that length that you can, the most length you can achieve. Left hand on the ring, arm long, it's on the thigh, not on the ribs, on the thigh. Right hand on the ear, down, up, squeeze for 8. Hold this last one. Hold the ring, pause for 4, 3, 2, and stretch. Those never get easy, but they're so good for us. All right, lateral rotation. Last little bit of work we do. We hold the body. We rotate to the ground, rotate to the ceiling for 8. Pull the belly in, and of course it's on tight. In, exhale, 5, 4 more. Pull in, last 2. 1 more. And a big stretch for you. All right, so we're gonna put this all together now, feet and straps, and then I'll let you on your own here. So box goes away, let's hang up those straps. We're already set up for our next and final exercise. Okay, so the best way to have the setup is take the ring with you, lay down. Okay, so have the ring with you on the belly, right foot in the strap, left foot in the strap. You can spend as much time as you like here. I'm going to do a short little set and then let you go. So from here, find your length, find your space, bend those knees. You put that ring between those ankles with the heels in, toes out. Okay, just a couple little down and up here. Keeping that tailbone planted. Pulling that belly in, finding your breath. Next time those legs are down, squeeze ring 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees, lengthen those legs, squeeze. Slowly bend, extend and squeeze. Now hold those legs nice and long. Parallel your feet. Bend the knees with parallel feet. Hold knees bent, toes up, squeeze ring 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that ring. Take one of the spongy ends of that ring, kind of on the soles of the feet, and lift those legs up, flex your feet, and pull down. Get a double stretch there. Alright, so from here, ring off to the side. You're welcome to do some circles. I'll do a few with you. Just relax everything, let those inner thighs get a little breath here, a little break. My little helper here. Pups and Pilates. And then reverse direction. much time as you need here. I want to thank you all so very much for working out with me. I love using the ring from time to time, not all the time because the ring is hard. Again, I am Monique Jamie from Newport Beach, Pups and Pilates on Instagram. Come here, little one. This is Maisie, crazy Maisie. Thank you guys.